Hi everybody, I'm going to show you how to get your Q4 myMCPS classroom all set up. We start by going to MCPS resources, myMCPS classroom, and we end up on the landing page, which is your dashboard. I'm going to use Mrs. Carter's Advanced English 8 as my sample. So as you can see, I have a Q3 course on my dashboard. I have to go to Courses, All Courses, and now I need to look for Advanced English 8, Q4, Semester 2. As you can see, it's right here, and I'm going to highlight the star. So now it tells my dashboard to put that course card on my dashboard for easy access. And as you can see, it is right here. Mrs. Carter has already set up her course with a home page, so you can see that this is what her students will see when they land in the course. I'm going to go into the settings to show you what you need to do to personalize this course, but also prepare it for Q4. You click on Settings, and go into Course Details. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to enable the course grading scheme. I'm going to set the grading scheme, and I'm going to select another scheme. I'm going to select MCPS and then use this grading standard. Then I'll click Done. I've now told MCPS Classroom that the grading standard it will use will be the MCPS grading standard. I can also go down into a couple of other settings that determine how students interact with announcements and responses to announcements. You can select any of these to let students attach files. Mrs. Carter has selected let students edit or delete their own discussion posts. It's also good to maybe start off with disabling comments on announcements, and all you have to do is select that box. Anytime you do anything within your settings, you have to update. So we're going to click on Update Course Details. We're not done yet. MCPS Classroom talks to your gradebook, and it's a great thing. But we have to see in your gradebook how homeworks and assessments are designated. So we're going to go over to gradebook, and I'm going to go into Mrs. Carter's gradebook. I'm going to show you how her gradebook has been set up. So all we have to do is go into the gradebook grid. You don't have to be in any specific course. You go up to Options. This is how MCPS set up your grading categories. We're going to click on Categories, and I'm going to look and see what's weighted. I see homework for practice prep is 10 and formatives is 90. So English 8 is a 90-10 course. I need to know that because I'm going to set that up in my assignments section. As you can see, all I have here is a tab that says Assignments. I need to add a group to start, and that's going to be formatives because that's what it was called in Mrs. Carter's gradebook. I'm going to rename assignments to be homework for practice prep, just like it was in the gradebook. I'm not done. I have to tell MCPS Classroom what these weights are. So I go up here to these three dots, click on Assignment Groups Weight, and I select Weigh Final Grade based on assignment groups. I know homework for practice prep is 10 and formatives are 90, so that this reflects more authentically for the students what they'll see in their gradebook as homeworks and formatives are calculated. So that's how you set up some of the basics that are necessary. keep in mind when you receive assignments from Commons, they may be dumped in modules. They may end up in this assignment screen as imported documents or imported assignments. Just know that when you receive those materials, you then designate it's either homework or it's formatives. Now, one more thing in the settings page, as you can see, Mrs. Carter did put a really cute picture for her home screen. For her course card. And in her course card, she's got this cute, purple picture that says dream. Totally a Mrs. Carter thing to do. You can personalize that for yourself as well. All you have to do is hover over this and you can choose image and put your own stamp on your course card. As a final move, if you want to personalize your home page, you click on choose home page. And what Mrs. Carter did was she created a page. It's quarter four, week one. She's keeping her students ready to go. It's a great idea for that home page. You can select your home page that way. And all you have to do to create a page is go over to pages and view all pages. This is where sometimes you're like, oh, where do I find it? Click view all pages. And that's where you can create a new page right there. As a final step, you would publish your course. All you have to do is click right there. And it's published. So let me know if you have any questions, and best wishes for the start of year 4.